Hi, welcome. My name is Dale McCluskey. Now I'd like just to take a minute to discuss the red flags a person needs to look for if you're seeking professional help with your dog, the type of methodologies that you want to steer clear from. When you hear words such as positive reward based, okay, be very careful. The whole thing with this positive reward type of thinking is that it oftentimes aligns with very permissive and weak connection and psychology. It focuses more on the emotional needs of the dog owner and the feelings of the dog owner than the relational needs of dogs through nature. Dogs have very specific nature needs. This is where the leadership issue comes in, where just like parenting, you want to find a system of training that aligns with the authoritative parenting style, and not authoritarian is the extreme on that end. Authoritative parenting style is the balanced approach. So you want to find a type of methodology that's going to align with that way of interacting with the dog. It's really important. The other system of training you want to stay, so red flags are ones that are either using food treats as a motivating agent. Definitely be very cautious, okay? Typically what happens is they're promoting this type of learning-based roadmap where they're not qualifying the type of influence happening within their learning model. They're just saying, well, if it looks good and it feels good, it must be good. That's totally the wrong way to think about it. Now, there's half truth in some of that, and what happens is very common for dog owners to spend valuable time and money for say a week or two of training within those models, go home and find out that nothing has changed at the core level. So anything to do with the food treat type training, avoid it at all costs. Clicker training, same thing. I would never recommend anyone use clickers for training dogs for behavior issues, because again, what they're doing is they're not focused whatsoever on the relational connection issue. They're just, again, they're taking these ideas or this ideology and they're kind of running with it, and they're not looking back. It's just, they're putting people at risk because, again, I show very clearly how a dog's decision-making process is impacted at the relational level. It's very clear. Dogs are relational beings. A lot of this type of non-relational methodology, it aligns with these type of food treat trainers and clicker trainers, and no force type training. You hear that, or if you hear words like positive reward based, that's heavily promoted that way. What it does is it sounds great. It really does. I wish that the world was could operate that way and everything be fine, but that's not. Nature's about strength and weakness. Dogs have very specific relational needs that are different. They're similar in a lot of ways, but there's some differences when it comes between dogs and humans. But again, just like raising children, you have to. Kids need boundaries and limits. It's a very much a narcissistic society right now for a reason. And that type of thinking is spilling over, so it's like an unholy union taking place between this type of ideology and those dog owners who are thinking that way, and the trainers who are selling it. Because just like anything, there has to be a seller and there has to be somebody that is wanting. So that's what's happening. But the end result is the dogs are the ones that are left holding the bag of carrying that lead role, or giving up on in the end. So anyway, I just want to encourage you to look for, if you're considering if you need professional dog training help, find a system of training that advocates leadership, as it relates just like being a parent, and likely you're in the right place. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.